Azlan was the kind of boy people trusted without question, and worse, the kind of boy who trusted too easily. He believed friendship was permanent, that laughter meant loyalty, that promises were unbreakable. He was wrong. Azlan grew up with a small group of friends, boys he called brothers. They ate together, skipped classes together, shared secrets by the roadside at night. Azlan always paid when someone had no money, always defended them when trouble came. They liked that about him. Don't too much. What Azlan didn't see was envy. He was smarter, kinder, respected. Teachers trusted him. People listened when he spoke. His friends smiled, but inside, something ugly grew, especially Rayan. Rayan hated standing behind Azlan one afternoon. They suggested a trip. Let's go to the river, Rayan said. Just boys. No stress. Azlan hesitated, but trust won. The river flowed fast, but beautiful. They joked. They pushed each other playfully. Azlan stood near the edge, smiling. Then hands shoved his back. Hard. Azlan felt air disappear. Water swallowed him above. Laughter echoed. You'll be fine. Someone shouted, but they didn't help. They watched. The current dragged Azlan underwater, burned his lungs. Darkness closed in, he thought. So this is how trust kills. A branch caught his arm. Pain saved him. Azlan pulled himself to the shore, shaking, bleeding, alive. The river took his innocence, but spared his body. When he looked back, no friends, no help, only silence. Azlan collapsed, coughing water. His heart pounded, not with fear anymore, with understanding. If betrayal tried to kill me, I will outlive it. The river failed to drown him, but it awakened something colder. Azlan didn't tell anyone what really happened, not at first. He returned home soaked, bruised, and shaking. His mother thought he had slipped near the river. He let her believe it, because explaining betrayal hurt more than the river ever did. For weeks, Azlan stayed away from people. Nightmares came. Cold water haunted his sleep. Hands pushing him replayed again and again. But his body healed, and his mind hardened. Outside, his friends controlled the story. They told everyone Azlan fell by himself. He was careless. We tried to help, but he disappeared. They laughed about it. They called it a joke. Azlan heard everything, and said nothing. When Azlan finally returned to school, people stared. Some felt sorry. Some mocked. His friends greeted him like heroes welcoming a survivor. Bro, you're strong, Rayan said. Smiling, Azlan smiled back. That scared Rayan because Aslan's eyes were empty. Aslan stopped sitting with them, stopped sharing secrets. He studied harder, observed quietly. He noticed how each of them depended on him. Before money, homework, connections. He had given power without knowing. Now he started taking it back. Azlan joined swimming lessons. Not for fun. For control. Water would never own him again. One evening, standing by the same river, Azlan whispered, "They tried to erase me." He watched the current move forward, unstoppable. So will I. Azlan didn't seek revenge immediately. He waited. Because rushed revenge looks like anger. Calculated revenge looks like destiny. Azlan became disciplined. Early mornings at the pool, late nights studying, weekends learning skills, online finance, editing, logistics. He became useful again. Not two friends, two systems. The same boys who pushed him began circling again. Rayan needed help with exams. Another needed money. One needed Aslan's contacts. Azlan helped them. Calmly, kindly. They trusted him again. That was their mistake. Aslan kept records, messages, voice notes, proof of cheating, proof of theft. He never threatened. He just collected. Like the river collects bot, without asking. One friend was caught cheating. Anonymous tip. Another lost his scholarship documents exposed. Rayan watched this happen and felt fear for the first time. He sensed something wrong. Azlan invited them back to the river. Like old times, he said. They laughed nervously, standing near the water. Aslan spoke calmly. Do you remember this place? Silence. Rayan stepped back. Azlan continued. The river didn't take me, and neither will I take you. He showed them the evidence. Their faces collapsed. I won't touch you, Aslan said. I'll let life do it. He walked away. After that night, nothing went back to normal, and that was the point. Aslan didn't expose everything at once. He released truth, slowly. A leaked message here, an anonymous complaint there, a quiet phone call at the right time. The world did the rest. Rayan was first. Evidence reached the school board. Cheating, manipulation, threats. His scholarship was cancelled. Friends disappeared. Teachers avoided him. The boy who once laughed by the river now avoided water entirely. One by one. One was expelled. One faced police questions. One lost family trust. They tried to blame Aslan, but they had no proof, just guilt. Months later, Rayan approached Azlan. His voice shook. We were stupid. Please, forgive us. Aslan listened quietly, then said the truth they feared. I already did. Rayan looked relieved. Azlan finished. I forgave myself for trusting you and walked away. Aslan left that town. He studied environmental science. He worked near rivers, but as a protector. Water was no longer his enemy. It was his reminder. Years later, Azlan stood by the same river. Calm, peaceful. He threw a stone into the water and whispered, "You tried to kill me." The river flowed on, so I became someone who could not be erased. Betrayal may push you into darkness, but survival teaches you how to swim. Azlan didn't take revenge with hands. He let truth do the drowning.